What's going on, guys? Jay Frickin' Z here, back for some more Dragon Quest XI. So, we are finally back into the feet of the Luminary? Sorry? Brain fart? Yeah, so we're back into the feet, I guess you could say, because we are a fish now. Yeah, at least that's what it seemed like. So, let's go ahead and see what's going on with Fish Luminary. The companions use the power of the orb to gain access to the heart of Yggdrasil at last, but just as Justin is reaching for the fabled Sword of Light... Alright, we know all this. So the whole world is in darkness. Queen Marina, though, the power of the Pearl of Wisdom, senses a glimmer of hope. The world may well be wrapped in blackness, but the Luminary's companions are still out there somewhere, and they'll be back on their feet again before long. While his friends begin work on bringing light back to the world, Justin drifts off into a deep slumber and sees visions of his younger years before being awoken by an ominous voice. And so that's what we're doing now. So we are a fish.
Oh, you're awake! You're alert! You're alive! Your breath was getting shorter, you couldn't breathe the water, but look at you now! It's an unequivocal miracle! Queen Marina!
Unequivocal miracle. It's wonderful to see that you've awoken finally. You've been sleeping ever since you fell into the sea. We're safe down here, but awful things are happening ashore. Speak to Queen Marina if you wish to find out more. Here, Majesty awaits you in her palace to the north. If you're feeling fit enough, I urge you to go forth. Alright, to the north. This is wild, dude. Why are we a fish? It's crazy. I wish I could sprint. I don't need you no more.
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
Your Majesty!
Don't fear for me. I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
No. Ah!
Ah, there you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish. When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock to see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks. The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form to hide you from his eyes.
Oh.
Many
Now I
troubled
get it.
months have come and gone since your arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival. You cannot know how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more take the field. I have a plan to see you safe. That's all I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know what it feels like to be fished.
No.
Forgive my haste. These strange events must take you by surprise. You have so many questions. I can see it in your eyes. I saw you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows tear your fellowship apart. I saw you strive to fell the fiend, and how your plans were vexed. When you are ready, follow me to see what happened next.
Ooh, we're in the Queen's private chambers now. Yummy.
An eon's passed since last I brought a human to this cave. It is the private parlor of the Queen beneath the waves. Behold the Pearl of Wisdom, jewel of we the ocean's daughters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water. I've summoned up a thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around. Whenever you are ready, touch your fin against the pearl, and you shall see what's come to pass there in your airy world.
Let's see what's going on.
The once fair land of Erdrea is now a ravaged shell. When Mordegon destroyed its heart, the holy world tree fell. Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, lakes and rivers boiled. Burning boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains cracked, and realms were racked at his unholy hand. In one fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggled to survive. Their days are filled with desperation, misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
Oh, damn. Tell me they're just asleep. Please. Because this is dark as hell if not.
Help! Somebody, please. Is someone there?
The fish.
Please, help me.
Who do you think it is? It's gotta be like Hendrik. Or just some random person, I guess.
Our homes are gone. Our families and friends, too. All we have left is our lives. We can't just sit down and die. We have to keep walking.
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor. If we can make our way there, we'll be safe.
Don't give up, okay? This hero guy won't let us down. Once we get to the last bastion, everything will be fine. You'll see.
A few more short steps lead from darkness into dawn. Safe haven awaits.
Amid the black depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted times. Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only you can take that spark and kindle it to flame. Yggdrasil has crashed to earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadow's citadel of fear. He took the sacred world tree's power, and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world from his unholy throne. His forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers. Alizarin, the fiend that seeks to devastate my nation. Another one of Mordegon's detestable creations. I've cast a spell to hold him back, but need it to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer. I'd hoped that I could save my realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean. Ere long, the barrier will fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take my life, but they shall not take you. Our time grows short. I fear my kingdom's race is nearly run. My place is with my subjects now. We face our fate as one.
All right. Do we go this way? Swim too slow, bro. Almost like you don't know how to swim. Queen Marina has covered her subjects in Central Square, and she's about to make a speech. I beseech you to attend to and listen to her lecture. Everyone's assembled already, ready to hear her words. There's no time to worry, you have to hurry.
How curious you are, my friend. I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery eyes still gleam with limpid light. It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life. It is the will of Yggdrasil that you are still alive. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive. Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again. Find the fading sparks of hope and kindle them to flame. You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land. They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band. The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread. While the luminary lives, there's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the World Tree's will.
Beware! The barrier shakes and breaks!
The Lord of Shadow's followers give fond farewell short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift. Do not lose heart. Do not look back until your time is through. Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Citizens of Nordica, give your lives
Damn.
to the Lord.
There's a lot of monsters in the background. I'm still alive. And I'm still a fish. And that's all that matters. Let's go up to this boat, I think. Or what is this string? Take a bite. We're gonna get caught. We're gonna get caught on somebody's hook.
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself a big un. Could it be the legendary man-eating mackerel? Let's reel him in and find out.
The man eating mackerel.
Yes, I caught something. I actually caught something. Blue John's gonna eat tonight. Maybe there is some good in this forsaken world after all.
I am not a fish anymore.
Who the heck are you? And what were you doing on the end of my hook? I don't care how hungry you are, you don't go pinching the bait off another man's line. Hey, now. Don't cry, sonny. Look, I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna help you out. We fisher folk have gotta look after each other, ain't we? You can stay the night in my hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world, but it'll do you for a day or two. When you're ready, you're gonna head over to the last bastion. They'll see you right. The fella running the place is a bony Fido hero.
A bony Fido hero.
Right, now that's decided. Let's head for shore. Hold on tight, lad. Things are about to get choppy.
Nice. Nothing else for me to break. Alright. Let's go out here and see what's going on.
Ahoy there, sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? Blue John and say good morning. But there ain't no morning to speak of these days.
Just dark.
You hadn't noticed? Why, we've seen nothing but dark skies since the day of the disaster. Just look at the state of it. There was an almighty booming and rumbling, and then great gouts of blackness started billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor. Since then, nothing's been right. That was the last time any of us saw the sun. That ain't good. We better hide, and fast. That was a close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the blackness. The rotters seem to think they own the place. They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant. And there Blue John was, thinking he'd found himself a safe spot. Listen, seems the victuals round these parts are set to get mighty scarce. I hate to send you packing, sonny, but I reckon you'd best be on your way. You'll be safer over at the last bastion anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you. That hero feller'll look after you, I'm sure. He's a good un, that one. A spark of hope in these dark old times. Steer a course due west until you hit Cobblestone Falls. The last bastion lies just beyond. Mind how you go now, sonny.
What? Fancy clock in the luminary in a place like this. I'm Tickle Ickle's uncle from over in Tickington. I've been looking for you ever since Yggdrasil disappeared. I've not had the easiest time of it either. That goes for Tickington as a whole, to be honest. But it looks like I've found you in the nick of time. We need your help, you see. Just let me know when you're ready to make the trip. I'll whisk you over there in 2 ticks. I will not be going. I don't want to play 2D. I was hoping to get some, I was hoping for something that would give me MP, but I guess there isn't any. Alright, so let's go take this real quick. Sure is dark over here. Let's see if what happens if we go to the daytime. It's the same. All right. I think we need to go to the Heliodor region. So we go this way. There are monsters everywhere. Pretty crazy. Yo, shiny. Alright, so we actually went the wrong way. We gotta go through Cobblestone Falls. Because the last bastion's right on the bottom. Eesh. Just running. This is kind of boring. I bet if you fought, it wouldn't be so boring. But I am not going to be fighting any of these guys. There's no point. This way, right? Yep. Back to Cobblestone Falls. Right where the game started. Almost. There's the hole we dug, me and Eric. We got some water. Oh god, I didn't even know they were that close. Alright, tactics. Show no mercy. I'd turn back if I was you. This is no place to be wandering around on your own. Head south to the last bastion. You're safer there. This way? Yeah. Shut up, dude. My dog is here? Does that mean Gemma's here? That would be cool. If Gemma's still alive? I thought she died at the beginning of the game. Wow.
Sandy, there you are. And where did you run off to, might I ask?
That's insane.
Oh my, it's really you, isn't it? You're alive, and you've come back to us. Oh, I've been so worried, especially after, well, we heard such awful things.
Dude. How did they? I thought they died.
Oh, Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for. And here I am, blubbering like a baby. Welcome home.
Crazy.
It's not
Thought
quite the
everybody in Cobblestone
we
was
grew up in,
dead.
is it? No, we've been through a lot.
Yeah, Jasper.
After you left, this terrible man named Jasper came. I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village, and then he ordered his men to kill us. But we were lucky. Not everyone is as cruel as Jasper. No, another soldier came and told him to stop. He said there was no need to take our lives. But that didn't stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle. Still, that one good man made sure we came to no harm. Sorry, Sandy, you're right. He just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on. Come on, let's go and see the one person who'll be even happier to see you than me.
My mom. It's gotta be. Mom's still alive, dude. Mama Luminary. Lead the way, Sandy. Like old times. Shoot!
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited,
Well, You're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
My little soldier. I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were... Oh.
Crazy.
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place. Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from. He fought off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last bastion, humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness. Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here? Look, I know he was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love. He may be the last person you want to see, but you should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try. Just pop your head round the door of his tent, will you, love? For me, it's the one in the middle of the camp with the 2 flags. And be polite.
Okay. So the tent with the 2 flags. Does that mean it's up here? It's 1 flag. No flags, no flags. Yay, give me that. This is the church. Alright, dude, I'm gonna have to give up because I don't know which one's which. Let's go talk to Mom again and see what she says. I don't know exactly what happened between you and the king, but it's time to let bygones be bygones. You really should go and see what he has to say. You'll find the king in the big tent with 2 flags outside it. Can't miss it. Be on your best behavior, won't you? This isn't the time. Hey, this is where we saw our grandpa. I lost everything when Idrisil fell. My family, my friends, everything. There was so much I wanted to do with my life, but how am I supposed to do any of it now? Sheesh, broken at such a young age. How sad. Nope, not this one. Do I have to go up here? Is that why? This one. Here we go. Greetings, Mr. Luminary, sir. His Majesty is waiting for you inside. He woke up not long ago and seems to be rather keen to talk to you.
So, you are alive and well, I see. You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended. Though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone, to pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain. Tell me, do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches?
Of course.
I see. I recall nothing. All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years left me there. And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive?
Jade?
I see.
Your Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our survival, though you may not wish to at first.
I think it's pretty obvious who he is. Which way do you think I gotta go? Probably up here, right? Towards the main entrance. Yep. Old purple goatee. This mother freaker.
The luminary lives.
Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety. Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared!
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever. But you must forgive him. He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened. It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
Of course, dude, that's the right thing to do.
Good. If we are able to withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
The terrain around the last bastion makes it easy to defend. The people will be safe here as long as we can keep the monsters beyond the wall at bay. Come, the hero awaits. But I'm forgetting myself. If you wish to pray, or buy supplies before the battle, please do so now. This may be your last chance. Hey, let's pray. Alright, so it's kind of setting it up like something big's about to happen, so I feel like this is a good point to take a break anyways. So, if you watch this, I thank you very much, and I appreciate it. The camera actually stayed on the entire video, which I'm proud of. And yeah, I'll see you guys later for some more Dragon Quest.